Hello, everybody. Here we have a little puzzle that is very, very old. It's from 1841, so it's more than 180 years old. This study. So white is on the move and winning here. And when we look at this, it's important to know that just two knights against a single king is a draw. It's not possible to win with two knights against a king. So if this pawn would have been taken off the board, it is a dead draw here. But with one pawn left for black, that can be used as a tempo move to prevent stalemate. So it's actually good for white now that black has a pawn. So with that information, can you find a way for white to win this game and not just have to settle with a draw? You can pause the video now and think about it to see if you can find out how white is winning. All right, here we go. So from here, it's actually checkmate in 9 moves. And we are not supposed to move this knight because if we move it somewhere, maybe we give a check, then we allow black's king to escape, or we allow him to move his pawn, and that's one step closer to save, uh, to a draw save, I should say, for black. So this knight has to stay here, and it's only to move later on when we need a tempo move for this from this pawn. So the right move now is knight f2, and I will show you why. Natural response for black would be king g3, but it can also go to king h5. It doesn't actually matter because let's start with this king h5. The next move for white is to put this knight on g4. And why? Well, because you see, we cover all these squares with our king and our knights, building a fence for the black king. So the black king can only move in these squares. And that is the purpose of knight f2 and then knight f to g4. So here he has to go back. And if we would have gone to g3, and now he could have also gone back to h4. So it transponds into the same line. So how do we continue from here? Well, we want to force black's king down to the corner. So obviously we move our king to block the h5 square. Now we're taking one square off the market again. The king is forced to go to g3. We follow with our king, blocking also h4 along with these squares from before. So we're really step by step forcing black down to the corner. He can go to g1 or can go to h1. I will show you. If it goes to g1, then we will play king g3. If it goes to h1, we will go to f3, then king g1, and then king g3. So again, it transforms into the same line. And now it's a forced move, king h1. And now we need this pawn. So we play knight f3. This would have been a stalemate if this pawn wasn't here, but now it's there, and that's why we need it, and we need it to be at h3 all the time. So we can force black's king into the corner, and then force him to play h2, and then it's a checkmate. Nice, huh? Wasn't it? So let's start from the beginning just to show. After knight f2, if this happens, king g3 right away, we play knight f to g4. Still, all these squares are done. So we looked at if he went back, or that he went first there and then here. Well, if he just go straight down, then it's checkmate in a lot quicker way, like this. It's a checkmate. So, all in all, The absolute longest he can prolong this is 9 moves before we checkmate. And this is the only move that actually wins. All other moves allows black to run away. You see, perhaps with this move, that's not forcing him anywhere because this is a stalemate. He cannot go anywhere. All squares are taken. So, from the beginning, we have to play first knight f2 and then the same knight to g4 in order to fence the black's king in. So, I hope you like this video. Press like, of course, and click in the middle here if you want to see more videos from me. Have a great day and cheers. Bye bye.